What's up, everybody? Welcome to Comics Remixed episode 14.2. Junior Ruiz, aka Wade Wilson.
David Sanchez. Thank you for having us.
Welcome to the Dark Knight Rises weekend. Excuse me, gassy. That's what milk does. But, yeah, welcome to Dark Knight Rises weekend.
I want us to farther away. I'm afraid.
Anywho, it was a great movie. Don't get it twisted, this is really not a review episode per se, because like Avengers, somebody is still yet to see it.
Sorry, guys.
I mean, he did watch Avengers, but if you guys remember this episode. And then there's Spider-Man.
I already made my case about Spider-Man. I'm really not interested in paying to see another Spider-Man movie. I'm just more than willing to buy the bootleg off the guy that walks into the laundromat.
Still a good movie.
Yeah. And I will enjoy my bootleg. Alright.
But Dark Knight Rises was great. Does not beat Avengers in terms of being the best superhero movie, because we've said it before. We look at these Batman movies, this trilogy, as a separate thing. It's gritty, it's dark. You really can't look at it as a superhero movie in the traditional sense.
It kind of added its own type of. It had depth. It offered something different.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and Avengers was your top tier action movie. Yeah. So it's two totally different genres, two very awesome movies. I hope the Avengers trilogy could peak just as badass as the Batman trilogy has. Of course, I shouldn't totally go by that until I see part 3.
That would help.
Yeah.
Without giving away any spoilers, you can watch Batman Begins and you can watch The Dark Knight Rises back to back. You don't need to watch The Dark Knight. It was a standalone movie, save for the death of Rachel Dawes and the whole Harvey Dent Two-Face angle.
But if you feel the need,
yeah, go ahead. Of course, yeah, go ahead.
It's still a good movie.
This movie takes place 8 years after the second one. Batman's been in exile, or not exile. That's like the word of the day. Batman has been in seclusion. I guess is a better word. So, like I said, no spoilers. There's no trailers, there's no hidden scenes or anything at the end of the movie. So once the credits start rolling at the last scene, feel free to go.
Please, we're not gonna lock you in the theater.
Yeah. My only gripe with it was Bane's the mask. At some scenes, his voice was muffled, and it was hard to make out what he was saying.
What was that? Because of more of the surround sound, or
that, and mostly because of the score in the movie.
Yeah.
And the sound effects in the background and everything. Sometimes it muffled, but then sometimes, I think it was only two very small scenes in particular, where he would talk and there was no background noise or anything.
That's how they make you buy the DVD. So now you got to subtitle it.
Yeah, that's exactly what I said as I was watching it.
You know how most people feel about subtitles.
Yeah.
You don't want to read during the movie. Most people don't want to read anyways.
Unless it's comic books.
No, freaking no. Always putting something extra in there.
That's how it is. On a sadder note, but still related to the Dark Knight, our condolences go to the families of the, I wouldn't call it a massacre.
It was nuts.
But over in
tragic.
Aurora, Colorado, opening night, for those that don't know, and if you don't know, you've been living under a rock because it's all over the news right at the moment. Opening night, Aurora, Colorado, there was a shooting during the first, the movie played about half hour through. Emergency exit busted open and a smoke bomb went off, or tear gas, excuse me. And some guy dressed in a gas mask, bulletproof vest, he had a shotgun, a rifle, and a handgun, and he just started randomly shooting people.
One of the reasons that I think is nuts, because one of the first explanations that I heard from the news when they were trying to justify why this guy did this was because of some rant that Rush Limbaugh went off
really?
About how Bane was supposed to be a metaphor for Bane, the company.
Yes, I did read that.
Yeah, and that's the one that I've heard of a lot. I don't know if you've heard like the actual justification. Like, what did this guy say? Like, what was it?
All I heard was when they arrested him, he says, it's Batman versus the Joker, and I'm the Joker.
Oh, that's stupid.
But other than that, the background on this guy, he had a lot of stuff going. He was on his way to a PhD. He was at the top of his class.
Yeah, he was schooled.
He was like, there was really no motivation for it. And the thing that hit me the most, it was the 3-month-old that was injured.
Well, what hurts me the most is that you're taking a 3-month-old to a rated R movie. First of all, 3-month-old, their ears are so sensitive that the noise alone
Yeah.
Hurts them. That's why babies cry during movies. Don't take babies to movies. They just can't handle it. Take earmuffs. If you got to do it, if the babysitter's not available, if grandma can't help out, just take earmuffs or earplugs, or else they're just not gonna stop crying, and it ruins it for everybody and embarrasses the hell out of the parents. Mm-hmm. All right, stop taking babies to movies. Why you'd want a baby to watch a Batman movie? That's
Luckily, the baby was
violent.
released from the hospital later that day, so everything's all good. But like I said, our condolences go out to the families of the 12 people that were killed during this incident. And it was 59 was the final tally injured.
Yeah, it's 12
murder. Yeah,
12 had passed.
12 pats. So, may they rest in peace. It's just it's gonna bring a lot of negative publicity to this movie.
Well, it's also from a business standpoint. I don't mean to be so cold from it, but from like a business standpoint, you might actually get some theaters milking it and say, "Oh, we have to raise ticket prices because now we have to hire extra security."
Well, AMC is,
and some people are a-holes enough to pull that
of course,
kind of thing,
of course,
which is sad.
Well, AMC went ahead and said that they're not letting anybody in costumes come into theaters anymore.
Yeah, sucks to the cosplayers.
Yeah, it does, especially the little kids. Little kids. I mean,
no,
I remember when I went to go see.
A lot of them are college kids. Okay, come on.
Well, I mean, there's some young kids. I remember way back when I went to go see Episode 3. In the theaters, there were so many little kids with lightsabers, just like little younglings and stuff. Yeah. But because that is what it is.
That's all they know.
And
it's fun.
Now, like going back to the whole business standpoint of it, the big question was, can Dark Knight Rises beat Avengers in terms of weekend box office? The only way they're gonna look at this now is, okay, if it does beat it, is it because of the negative attention this thing got? Or if it doesn't beat it, is it because of the negative attention this thing got? It's going to factor in.
I think it's based off of formats and the fact that it's... I think actually this point was made, now that I remember, this point was made by our new AV guy, Israel Molina, on the Comics Remixed page. Now I remember he stated that it's only being released in a regular movie format and not in the 3D format.
Right.
So
well, it was never slated to be released.
I know, but Avengers did.
Avengers.
So you got people who probably watched the first time in 3D and then went back and watched the second time over in regular.
That's good. I didn't think about that.
Yeah. So
well, it doesn't matter, man. Bottom line is bottom line. I mean, with the numbers. So it doesn't matter how you watched it or how many times you watched it.
Well, yeah, it matters if you're going for box office.
Well, right. But I mean, in this instance with this movie, so they made 27 million opening night. You think they're gonna beat Avengers 200.7 mil?
It's possible. It is possible. We're getting close to Sunday already. The weekend box office that's over. Avengers 1.
Right.
Yeah. Will it keep going? Will it keep going?
How's the weekend go? It goes through the midnight premiere through Saturday, right?
Yeah,
okay.
Thursday through.
They don't count Sunday?
I think they count Sunday. I'm pretty sure they count it as part of the weekend.
Well, then we'll have to wait.
Yeah. Either way, in the long run, maybe so, because it's still
the long run.
No, yeah, because still as a movie, it has a lot more depth. It I guess, for the lack of a better word, it has that classiness as opposed to...
It's got Anne Hathaway. That's good enough for me.
The audience might be a little bit more expanded in that way, but Avengers itself appealed...
It appealed to people of all ages.
It attracted a lot... I was going to say it. Yeah. Israel's standing over there, by the way.
It appealed to all ages, especially
kids. The kids count. The kids count. Parents are just willing to spend more on the kids, and that's why Avengers also tops it in merchandising.
Yeah, of course. Hasbro's a merchandising whore as opposed to Mattel.
That's their bank.
Yeah.
That's their bank. That's how they roll, man.
Yeah. Anything else Dark Knight related you wanted to talk about?
What's that thing that we saw? We picked up that link, remember? Remember that link we picked up? No one else has seen it. I think this is a
Comics Remix exclusive. We did a lot of digging.
Found this.
Got our nails dirty.
We Googled
killed a couple people.
Everybody, news around. We Googled everybody. No one else has found this.
Saying we killed a lot of people for this, and then just right after saying about
I murdered
Dark Knight,
no one.
The Dark Knight thing, kind of take that back. But let's just say we had a lot of hard work and a couple George Washingtons to get us through this.
Yeah, man.
You know, we here at Comics Remixed are proud to say we obtained a deleted scene from The Dark Knight Rises. We've watched this scene over and over. It's great. Why Warner Brothers didn't put it in their movies, beyond us. Hopefully it'll be on the Blu-ray. But here it is, the deleted scene.
You know, but let me set this up.
Okay.
This is something that should have been left on there because I believe it could have really bridged a way for the audience to relate to Bruce Wayne.
Oh, I totally agree. Totally agree.
I think this was very necessary, and you know, maybe
I look at it.
It's just another reason to get people to buy the DVD.
A lot. Why you keep saying DVD, man? It's Blu-ray now.
Oh, you know what? Hey, bro, I'm still on VHS, man.
I got a cassette in your pocket.
I gotta dub it. Okay, I gotta dub my stuff. Right?
Yeah, I my thoughts were pretty much the same. You know, it was one of those like, it can relate to the common man because people look at Bruce Wayne as this big. You know, obviously he's a billionaire, but it's just like, wow, he's a billionaire. He's got all this money, all these gadgets, all these toys. Bruce was a very common man in this. I liked it a lot.
Yeah, it really tells you why I want to go see a Tony Stark character and why I want to see a Bruce Wayne character.
Oh yeah. So without further ado, Comics Remix presents the deleted scene, The Dark Knight Rises.
Enjoy. Master Wayne, I don't mean to presume to tell you how to live, but it's going on nearly 8 years since Mrs. Dawes left us. I know you've taken this abstinence of being Batman.
Batman is no more, Alfred. He's retired.
Oh, as I was saying, Master Wayne, while Batman is gone, Bruce Wayne still lives. And might I add, needs to get himself a little sunshine.
The mansion has plenty of windows, Alfred. Sunlight shines through them all the time.
Well, if I may be so bold, get off your ass and go interact with society.
Well, now that you mention it, I am behind on my comic book collection. I know that ever since Batman's gone away, the merchandising rights have gone up, and they're everywhere. I think I will go outside and get some sunlight, Alfred.
But might I suggest something a bit more subtle?
Subtle? Like what, Alfred? What can be more... Really, Alfred?
Oh, you do want to blend in, don't you?
Can't remember the last time I wore a t-shirt, to tell you the truth.
I've also taken the liberty of purchasing a replica mask from one of the many movies made in the Batman's honor.
Movies?
Yes, it seems the Batman is just much more than a symbol.
Well, since I'm blending in so much, I guess I'll go ahead and take your car then, won't I, Alfred?
Well, very good, sir. Yeah, of course. I totally did her. Yeah, I mean, well, yeah, in my dreams, but it kind of counts. You know, I went lefty instead of, yeah. I don't know, some freaky guy just walked in. It's freaking me out. Really weird. Yeah, I love you. Love you. Shut up. All right. How's it going? Hey, can I help with anything?
Just browsing.
All right. Yeah, you want some water?
Okay.
No? It's cool. It's cool, man. You got it.
Appreciate it, but no.
Okay.
I think I know what I'm looking for.
Ah. Cough drop.
Batwoman. What Hollywood won't do for $1, I suppose.
Hey. How's it going?
What's up? So they're fighting now, huh?
Yeah, it's been going on for a while.
Is it any good?
No. You okay?
I'm alright. How about yourself?
Hey, I'm good, man. You're okay?
You're a little bit too close to me.
Hey, whoa, boundaries. Boundaries. You got a bubble. I respect it.
So what are they doing putting Aquaman in this comic now? That is Aquaman, isn't it?
It's Aquaman. You
got a haircut.
You
Didn't recognize him.
Weirded me out. Yeah.
Did not recognize him. So what can you tell me about this Batman stuff?
Look, man, just don't steal anything. I really don't care. Or
I
don't want to talk to you.
Would a man wearing a cowl based on a superhero steal?
Why do I keep walking away from the button? Why do I do that? Just
So you gonna tell me about this Batman stuff?
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Who the hell's Robin?
Yeah, we're done.
I don't remember
He
being a Robin.
works with Batman.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
How's that turning out for him?
Oh man, there's a few of them now.
Really?
Yeah.
So what the hell is a Robin? Besides, I mean, I know it's a bird, but what is its connection to Batman?
They're there for Batman. You know, when he dies, or
they killed Batman.
Well, or he might be secluded in the Batcave for about 8 years without coming into contact with anybody in regular society.
You know, for some reason, I can relate to that. Yeah. You a Joker fan? I can't stand the Joker.
No, man.
I don't like him. I never did. He's a really evil guy. Really evil.
Yeah. Just look around. Oh, you can call the cops. I'll go away.
Staring contest, you and me. They did what? What's this Walking Dead stuff?
Zombies. Zombies. Yeah.
It's always zombies. CDs suck too. Are you gonna buy it?
Yeah, man, totally weird. Reminds me of Dad. Okay, I love you, bye.
I think I'm set.
Yeah. You know you give money for these, right? Money.
Ring it up.
Okay. I just want you to leave. Get on your bag. Here. Check that out. You know what? Register's closed. You don't even have to pay me. You can just go home.
You sure?
Yeah. Yeah, totally.
I'll make
Because
sure
you know
this-
what? You were my favorite guy today.
I've got friends in high places. I'll make sure they take care of your store.
No.
I've heard of these guys. Pretty good.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So you take it easy, man.
Thank you.
And you be you. Because that's what makes you special.
Stay safe.
I need a gun. Mom just left. Can you come